Some campaigns stick with you. Not the ones where you killed the dragon and got the loot. The ones where a player betrayed the party on top of a frozen tower. The ones where your daughter gets kidnapped by a giant and for the first time in months your bard stops speaking in rhyme. The ones where you discover the entity giving you power is literally the manifestation of your own evil.
We've been playing D&D for about 6 years, both as DMs and players. And over the course of our adventuring careers, there have been campaigns that marked us. From searching for a missing deity inside the corpse of an annihilation blob, to getting possessed by an evil entity and becoming the villains of the campaign. If you're looking for inspiration to surprise your players, you're in the right place.
Ciao!
Ciao!
Welcome to
Cantrip. My name is Simo.
And my name is Diego, and today we are talking about the 5 campaigns that have most shaped our D&D experience. Feel free to steal these ideas and let us know how they turn out at your table.
And you will tell us the amazing secret of his ongoing campaign.
No, I won't. Nice try. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go!
My first campaign of Mist and Light. The players wake up with no memory in a cave filled with mist. 0 memories, 0 context, just mist and a mysterious figure named Agath asking for their help. The mist brought them back to life for a mission. They must eliminate the light and the darkness from the all to end the eternal war and return to the peace of the beginning. The world is divided. To the north, the Radiant Lands, always flooded with light. The players begin their search for the children of Rainet, the god of light. They are the only ones who can access the isolated capital, the point of light's diffusion. While to the south, beyond the Sea of Mist, word comes of an ancient terror's return, the Amorphous, a threat that could overturn the all. This campaign is structured like Dark Souls, full of lore, mysteries hidden everywhere. Not just in explicit narration, but in every object found, every spell learned. I reskinned all D&D spells with custom descriptions. And just to go all in, I created an actual website where players tracked every discovery they made. Yes, a real website. During the campaign, the lines between right and wrong blurred. And this led one of the players, Filippo, to betray his allies. On top of a frozen tower, at the moment of revelation, Brock, the character Filippo played, used a unique weapon capable of stopping the Amorphous against his own companions. He killed one of them and he escaped. Session 0 will be a united party, will protect each other. Session 12, Brock murders a PC and runs away laughing. Oh, and the players were so obsessed with a side quest, saving a little red panda that kept getting into trouble.
Ah, Uzi! I love
Uzi,
that
yes.
panda, Uzi, little Uzi.
That they literally competed over who could save it first. A red panda, in a dark fantasy campaign about the end of the world. Priorities.
The second campaign for today is Blood Tainted, my political, urban, investigative campaign. And spoiler, we are doing a video soon on how to run city adventures, so stay tuned. A letter with no sender or recipient is intercepted in the capital. It reveals evidence of a conspiracy against the King of Erthus. They suspect the Red Hand, a bloodthirsty guild that's always caused problems for the kingdom, is behind it. But an investigator named Klaus disagrees. He believes the danger comes from much closer, like from inside the court itself. So they put together a very unusual party. A royal guard of the king, a noble lord of the court, and a prisoner who's a member of the Red Hand. These 3 have to uncover who's behind the plot, and each has their own personal story arc that intertwines with the main plot. The noble, for example, gets framed for an attempted assassination of the king. He has to prove his innocence while everyone thinks he's a traitor. The rogue seeks revenge against the Red Hand for abandoning him and getting him captured. He wants blood. And in the end, they discover that behind the plot against the king is the princess, the king's daughter. Final twist nobody saw coming. And here's the fun part. Why the hell would a princess want to kill her father? We are not telling you. Too easy. Come on, take a guess. Write it in the comments. Is it for the inheritance? Is it because the king killed her mother? Is it because the princess is actually a polymorphed dragon? Is it because the kingdom is bankrupt and she needs the life insurance payout? Give us your wildest theories. Whoever gets closest wins nothing, but they'll have our respect. And isn't that the real treasure? This campaign was a mess of intrigue, betrayal, secret alliances, and constant paranoia because nobody trusts anyone. Which is exactly how a political campaign should be.
And now, Dark Mirror. This is the one where the players become the villains, literally. My players were a group of thief friends who wanted to pull off the heist of a lifetime to set themselves up. Classic heist setup, right? The target, the Panopticon of Oblivion. A place where the world's most dangerous magic items are imprisoned and watched over for eternity because no one should ever use them. The campaign starts with the heist. Everything goes wrong. They almost die, but they make contact with a strange dark mirror and an entity inside it. A voice that from that day lives in their consciousness and grants them power. They only escape thanks to this entity's help, which starts asking them to commit increasingly disturbing actions in exchange for more power. The players find themselves constantly tempted while the Panopticon's guardians hunt them down, and the campaign rewards them the more evil their actions are. No moral constraints, no! But my character would never. Just power in exchange for atrocities. And the final twist? The entity in the mirror isn't some ancient demon or cosmic being. It's an egregora, created by the mirror reading the player's own souls, desperate for revenge against a war that constantly cornered them. The mirror read their anger, their resentment, their hunger for power, and gave it form. They were the villains, all along. We are also doing a video on how to run villain and evil PC campaigns, so if you are interested in that, subscribe.
The fourth campaign is The Song of Giants. And this was our very first campaign together ever as players. That's why we are here together now. DM'd by Fabio, who obviously gave us permission to talk about it. Ironic, because it's not like he could stop us. We're in Ulgatur, a world where the population is confined to a region surrounded by tribes of giants who won't let them go beyond. Nobody knows why. Nobody knows how long it's been going on. Many expeditions have been sent to get past the giants. None have ever returned.
We were part of one of these expeditions, and we discovered something never heard before. The giants are connected to phoenixes, a species that vanished from the world ages ago. The campaign is structured as a massive sandbox. The goal? Defeat or convince the various giant tribes, storm, hill, mountain, each with their own peculiarities, to free the people from their yoke. And there's one fundamental detail. The giants control magic. When you use magic, they can track you, they can hunt you. So every spell slot spent is a calculated risk.
I played a bard who only spoke in rhyme for months. Every single sentence in rhyme. And then something happened. His daughter gets kidnapped by giants. The news reaches him while he's far, and in that moment, for the first time since they've known him, the bard doesn't speak in rhyme. He despairs, he screams, he cries.
I, meanwhile, watch my ranger fire the last arrow at a giant and bring it down, only to get crushed underneath it.
Rowan. How many memories of Rowan?
Rowan's remains traveled for the entire campaign in a portable hole, waiting for a quest through the Resurrection Mountain that was never completed. RIP, or rather, cantrip. An epic campaign that tells of an eternal struggle between the ancient phoenixes, purifiers of the world, and the giants, controllers of magic whose song can ensnare even the strongest wills. First campaign, never forgotten.
Never. And so we arrive at the fifth and final campaign, The Corpse of God. In a holy world, flooded with divine light, devoted to prayer and in constant contact with the deities, one day, a light goes out. An omen of destruction, of despair. They say a deity has left. In this campaign of mine, the heroes set out to find this deity. And they discover it ended up inside of the body of an annihilation blob. An entropic. They must venture into unknown planes, dark, evil, sick, searching for this cosmic blob that literally swallowed a god. This campaign is super high fantasy. Unbrindled use of magic, we abandon the need of material components for spells. We visited worlds at the limits of the fantasy, blew up entire planes of existence, fused the material world and the divine world together, from level 1 to level 20. Really a campaign where everything happened. Magic everywhere, cosmic madness, gods dying, reality collapsing, and a blob. A blob that ate a god.
These are the 5 campaigns that marked us the most. Betrayals, deaths, failed resurrections, parts who stop rhyming, red pandas, evil entities are just reflection of your own evil. And now it's your turn.
Write in the comments the campaigns that most marked you. The one where the party was betrayed, the one where you cried over a dead NPC, the one where everything went completely out of control in the most beautiful way possible.
We want this comment section to become a collection of campaign ideas. Share your best stories, give inspiration to other DMs. And who knows, if enough fantastic stories come in, we might make a video on the best campaigns from the community. So don't be shy, tell us everything. We want the juicy details.
That's all for today. Until next time, keep rolling.
Thanks for watching!